Alright, let me introduce you to Patrick. Thanks, Patrick, for having a chat with us.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about your experience from moving from, I guess, the time of your accident. I knew you before that, and then we had that sort of time together. There was a few things happening and where you're at now. Could you just tell us a little bit about your journey?
Past my accident.
Yeah.
Pretty much after I had my accident, I thought everything was sort of over. Especially from running around and doing stuff to losing everything. Being in hospital, I suppose, the first few months was a real emotional thing.
Yeah.
Real emotional struggle, and not knowing why it happened to me. I spoke to my dad. He's very religious, and he told me that because I died so many times, and maybe I'm here for a purpose. And it was very hard to come to terms with. But over the period of my injuries till now, I've realised that I have got a purpose here, and and why I think accidents do happen. Someone told me once, accidents happen to people, to those that can handle them, to people, to those that the accident can handle. To those that, sorry man.
It's all good. What you're saying is that you can handle what's happened.
God
and
does
so
things to people pretty much.
He won't give you something more than what you can handle.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I've come from being why this happened to me to trying now to help other people, and it's sort of like it was meant to be, I think.
Yep. So tell us a little bit about, it must have freaked you out. Like, what was the first memories that you have?
Just doing stuff every day, I suppose.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? How am I going to do things? I didn't know how.
So this is when you
live.
hit hospital, and now you've got to face up to, this is my life, and I've got to deal with it. That's what was going through your mind?
Yeah, well, when you first hit hospital, they don't tell you about how you're going to live your life. They're just going to tell you how you're going to live, pretty much, like how to breathe and stuff like that again. And then through your head, you're thinking, okay, well, how am I going to feed myself again when I get out of here? How am I going to, go to the toilet? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're so far ahead, but they're trying to just let you recover from what the injury you just had. Yeah.
So would you call yourself a person of faith now, or?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty much certain that now. I don't know. Before, over the years, I sort of asked the question over the years. I've asked the question why it happened to me, but I think now I'm pretty more content of now. It's not about why it happened to me. It's what I'm doing with what happened to me. If you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's not really about that. About why did this happen to me? It's like, wow, this happened to me because of this. Like, I might go and do a talk somewhere at school, and this happened to me because of this. Yeah.
So instead of just being worried about it, you had to take charge of it and basically say, I'm going to choose what I'm going to do with this then.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, you could. Yeah, well, I mean, if I didn't take charge of it, you end up being someone stuck in bed that no one wants to visit.
Yeah.
Because you're always depressed.
That's right. Yeah.
And I think that's another thing. I mean, there's your faith, but also, I think a huge step with your faith is being positive.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, I guess just in one final question, if you had to give someone a bit of advice, how to live a life of possibilities rather than of fear, what would you suggest?
Look, always be positive in yourself, I suppose, and then always, have faith. Have faith in your friends and your family and yourself and with God, I think, yeah.
Thank you very much, Patrick. Awesome, mate.